What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I am back with the final Lego Sonic the Hedgehog summer set review. Of course, today I have set number 76999. This is Super Sonic vs. Eggs Drillster. The piece count is 590 pieces. Recommended ages is 8+, while the price point is $79.99. So yeah. This set is really, really cool. I really like it a lot. I think it's a very fun build. There's a lot of fun things and a lot of cool characters. But the big thing that was very attractive when this set got released is Super Sonic, which, if you guys don't know, next year we're going to be getting a lot of brand new Lego Sonic sets. A lot of them I'm very stoked for, like Metal Sonic. I'm super stoked for that. I'm waiting forever for that guy. But the big thing is that Super Sonic and Super Shadow and the Bio Lizard are coming in their own set next year. So technically the basic attractment for this set is gone now, because Super Sonic is now in a cheaper set that is much more affordable. So a lot of people are going to skip out on this set. I still think this set is awesome, and I'm going to try to change your mind because it's pretty cool. But I do have to say that because it is a big thing since I am recording this in the future. Summer me did not know this. I did not know that we're going to be getting a Bio Lizard Metal Sonic set, but it's still very, you got to talk about it. So anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at those minifigures, starting off with Super Sonic. So here's the main attractment towards the set. We have Super Sonic, and this is a very, very, very nice looking minifigure. I was so stoked to get this guy, and I still am now. Super Sonic is absolutely awesome. And it really sucked because we had like all the Chaos Emeralds, but we never had Super Sonic, and now finally we have him. So of course the brand new thing with him is the molded head. Everything else is just new prints and stuff like that, but the new molded head was absolutely awesome that they did that, and it's really cool, man. I love the spikes going up and everything like that. I love the eyes and the very angry yelling like he's about to charge, or maybe it looks like Sonic is attacking somebody, which is pretty cool. The torso is kind of faint because the yellow is so bright. Really wish they did like an outline maybe with it, but they do got to be consistent with the other one. The back looks really nice with all the yellow spikes. And then the legs, obviously dual molded yellow and red legs, which is a brand new thing and really useful for customizing. And then you do have the side feet printing. It's almost exactly like Sonic. There's nothing really crazy about it. It's just Sonic recolored yellow. Same back torso printing. Same everything really, but it's just awesome because he's yellow now because he's Super Sonic. Really wish you got all the Chaos Emeralds in this so it could be like fully completing. But if you were like me and you did get the Chaos Emeralds way back when in the Lego Ideas set, you do have the whole display right here. So this does not come in this set. There was a base for it. I don't know where it went, but yeah, man, this looks absolutely awesome with all the Chaos Emeralds. And usually what I do is I have this little I have this container over here, which is all the spares, and usually I shove all the Chaos Emeralds in there too. But yeah, man, there's Super Sonic. Great looking figure, really cool looking. I guess I'll show it off in his section too, since we've already seen this a bunch of times. Here is the Big Giants, I guess, play feature of the set. You do get the Speed Sphere in this, which is pretty cool. Of course, you can put Sonic on the inside. Very simple. And make it look like he is, of course, running or flying. Who knows? But yeah, you just get it in there like that. Really cool. And then you put on the rubber pieces in the front, and you smack it down, and Sonic goes flying. It's very cool. We'll take a look at more in the play feature, but yeah, very awesome. If you guys want to see the difference, because this is a brand new recolor for Super Sonic, this is almost the same as the blue one, just this one is yellow now, which... surprise, surprise, it's yellow. But yeah, man, really cool, really awesome, the differences and stuff like that. And they are changing it up for 2025, so we'll talk about that when we get to that. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Really awesome. Maria. Here is Shadow, and man, this dude looks absolutely awesome. It's really great to always get Shadow in sets because he just comes with full of detail and always an incredible figure to get. And of course we already have Shadow. This is kind of technically the only exclusive figure because he does come with the Knuckles treatment, where he does have an angry expression now. Just like Knuckles, it's the exact same expression as the other one, which is pretty cool. But if you guys want to see compared to the original Shadow, here you guys go. Pretty cool. It's just with the the stern expression. I kind of like this, but in some situations, Shadow has to get aggressive. And yeah, sometimes he has to get aggressive. So yeah, man, pretty cool figure. If you haven't seen, I'll just do a brief overview. Really awesome. Love the printing all over the figure. Awesome back torso printing. The arm printing is great, as well as the leg printing looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, man, there is Super Shadow. So yeah, there is Shadow. Really great figure, and it's really cool, man. Up next, we have the Fat Man himself. We have Eggman, and now after knowing about the plot of Sonic 3 and knowing who they could have used this for, I really wish that they really just went all out and made this a Sonic 3 inspired set and just made Gerald Robotnik. It would have been the same Robotnik, just painted white, and I think it would look absolutely awesome and just a really good figure if they did Gerald Robotnik instead of just having another Eggman, which kind of, yeah, man, this set would have definitely been more on people's eyes if they made him just Gerald Robotnik, but it's alright. Anyway, torso printing looks good, the molding looks awesome as always, and it's a really great figure, man. It looks really cool, and then the avatar legs look great as well. It's just a very just fun figure, and it's always great to see him in sets, even though I really wish he was Gerald Robotnik. Here is one of the badniks you get in this set. You get the Eggman, and I always love these dudes in the game. They're always super cool looking, and this is an absolutely ridiculous design, but it works great for the source material. You can balance him on one leg if you want to know that, and he also does have a really nice looking Hulkbuster dome in the Eggman looking design. And then if you go underneath, he does have a flicky in there, which is pretty cool, and yeah, very awesome looking. And then the droid arms on the back, it's very pudgy, very small, and it definitely works for what it is, and it's pretty cool, man. It's a really nice looking design. So yeah, there's the Eggman. Really cool looking villain. Here's the Gunwing. I don't know that much about this villain. It's still pretty cool though. It looks awesome. It's probably a shadow villain, but of course, as you guys can see, he does have the little gun at the bottom, which can rotate up and down, as well as the wings rotate up and down, and it does have a little box on the back, which if you open it, there is the bunny flicky, which looks great, and this is just the Lego Friends one that's come in different sets, and Sonic sets, I think it's come in a couple. But yeah, I don't know that much about it, but I really love the design. It looks very sleek and menacing, and I love the little gun on the bottom, which is a pretty cool villain. It's really cool. It's really good to get more little random villains. So yeah, there is the Gunwing. The Egg Drillster looks nice. Of course, you do have the drill effect, which works really well. Of course, that is used with a couple of gears at the bottom, which is very effective. I think this is a very effective looking build, but there's also another cool play feature. So usually in the Sonic game, no way to sugarcoat it, Eggman gets his butt kicked every single time. So yes, you can of course have a way for him to escape. So if we put him right here, and Super Sonic is kicking his butt, man. He's kicking his butt. And of course, Eggman can fly away as Sonic kicks the rest of this thing. So there is a way to remove Eggman so he can get out of there, which I think is really fun. This is just a very simple looking egg bill, which I think works really well. It almost looks like his hovercraft. If you got rid of the wings on the side, it looks like his hovercraft that he goes around in. But also, as you see, he also does have some egg missiles. So they are using flick fire, so you just flick them like that, they go flying. I'll never find that again. So thankfully I got it back. I totally did not have to go on the ground and look under a bunch of different Lego containers to find it. No. But of course, very nice build. Of course, you could just replace, if you really want it to be just his little hovercraft, you could obviously just replace these pieces and just make it look like his vehicle, which I think would be very fun to do. And yeah, man, it's pretty fun. And just the missiles are just plain old eggs, if you want to see. They're just egg on flick fire missiles, which, yeah, the vehicle looks very ridiculous, if I do say so myself. It looks super, super ridiculous, but I think it serves the purpose. And the back looks fun as well. So yeah, it does have a little rocket thing and all that fun jazz, and it looks super cool. So anyway, that is it for the Egg Drillster, and yeah, pretty cool build. So that is it for the Egg Drillster, and yeah, it's a very fun looking build. So here is the lab in the wall. We'll take a look at the lab right now, and it's a pretty fun and unique little build. There's a lot of Easter eggs over here, like this right here. So you have a shelf filled with a bunch of stuff. You have an egg, a cracked egg, as well as a box. And right here down here you have Q-Bots and Orbot or something like that. They're both Eggman's companions in the TV shows and everything like that, and the games. I think since Lost World, but yeah, of course you do have a little emerald or crystal or chaos emerald, who knows. And it's a really nice shelf design. I really love those two builds down there. We did get Q-Bot in the Death Egg robot, so you guys can go check that out. And yeah, there that is. Then you get a little chair right here for Shadow or Eggman to sit down. We'll put Shadow since it looks like his colors. And right here on the left side, you have the box that is the same print to come in the Tails Adventure Boat, which is the Bubble Shield, which is a very nice looking build with the print at the front. And on the right side over here, you do get one of, if not the coolest prints in the set. You have a picture of Maria and Shadow, which I think is absolutely a fantastic Easter egg. And I really wish one day we can get Maria, but I think since of the, if you've seen Sonic 3 or you know the source material, I think definitely you know what that is all about. And of course you do have a little plate and a little tile to represent a mouse. And you can remove all that, very simple. And it does look very cool with the Eggman colors. So yeah, there that is. And moving out and getting to the wall. Obviously the wall is meant for Eggman to run into it and completely destroy the wall. And yeah, the wall is the big play feature of the set, if you couldn't tell already. It's the big thing that gets destroyed, which some of these destroy sets are fun. Some of them are. This one is definitely effective and works very well. I don't know why it's off center. There we go. But you can either use the Egg Drillster, or you could take the Speed Sphere and you can go into that and knock that over. So it's a very, very powerful looking thing. Of course, I'll run Eggman into it as hard as I possibly can, because I think that'd be fun. But yeah, of course, here we go. 3, 2, 1. There you go. It's pretty fun to destroy the wall and stuff like that, and it's a very fun and playful. It's easy to build back together. You just get these little column things and just put them in their places, and there you go. And then at the bottom there is a way to connect it with the lab. So yeah, that is the whole build, and that is everything that you get in the set. It's a pretty fun set, honestly. It's pretty cool. But of course, we're gonna get on into the instruction manual and the box, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts. The instruction manual for this set is pretty cool. You get all the stuff in the set. It does show Shadow working on stuff over here, but I totally think that this is Eggman's lair just by the Easter eggs I showed you guys there. But if, of course, you go all the way in the end. So of course the pages end at page 130, which is cool. Of course you get all the advertisements for all the other sets, which of course I've done set reviews on these two already. Doing a set review on this right now, and it doesn't actually show, or it does, yeah, it does show an advertisement for the other sets of this year, which is pretty cool. All the pieces, and yeah, more pieces, and you can win a free Lego set with feedback maybe. So yeah, there is the instruction manual. The box for this set is massive, as you guys can see. Of course, you have everything that is included in the set. At the very top, you get Supersonic, Shadow, Dr. Eggman, Eggpawn, and Gunwing. Of course, on the side, you do have all the figures that come in the set and the renders. And if we go on the back, you guys see all the other fun stuff that you get with the set, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it does actually show Eggman, because it's Eggman's workstation. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's a box. So overall, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope that you guys like it. This is a pretty cool set, but since I'm from the future, obviously, if you're looking for Supersonic, then you could just wait until 2025, January 1st, which is like in 2 days, to get the Bio Lizard versus Super Shadow set. But if you're wanting it for everything here, I think this is a pretty good set. It's just probably one of the most, it was definitely hated upon by a lot of people because of the price being $80. That is a very hefty price for a Sonic set, and just only having 3 minifigures, 2 of them being almost not exclusive, and then 1 exclusive figure is kind of weird. I really wish that if this was my set, I would have totally based this off of just Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic, just basically make it a Sonic 3 inspired set where you replace Robotnik with Gerald Robotnik, like I said. Maybe add Maria in here if you want to. If not, then just keep it with Sonic and Shadow. I think Gerald Robotnik would have definitely upped the anticipation and wanting of this set. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts. The egg pawn, the gun wing, and all the build back here, the Maria thing is all cool. This whole section is probably the coolest part of this set right here. I think this is a very nice looking part. The egg drillster is a bit ridiculous, but it's fun for what it is. And the supersonic shadow thing is, the supersonic thing right here is pretty cool. All that stuff is cool. But yeah, man, I really wish that there was more exclusive figures. This was the only figure this, I think, wave, or the summer wave, that was new, and now it's technically not, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, it's a fun set. What do you guys think? That's going to do it for my Sonic set reviews. I might come out maybe with a couple more set reviews. I don't know. Who knows? If I do, then probably 3 or 2 more. Don't know. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye.